7 money lessons from Rich Dad, Poor Dad that can change your financial future today. Let's look at 7 powerful money lessons inspired by the book, and more importantly, how you can apply them in real life. Let's get started. Lesson 1. It's not about how much you earn. Most people believe that earning more money automatically solves financial problems, but think about it. There are celebrities, athletes, and business executives who have earned millions of dollars and still ended up broke. At the same time, there are ordinary people with average incomes who quietly build wealth over decades. The difference isn't always income, it's how money is managed. If every pay raise leads to bigger expenses, a nicer car, or a larger house, your financial situation may never really improve. Instead of asking, how can I earn more? Also ask, how can I manage what I already earn more wisely? Sometimes building wealth starts with changing habits, not changing jobs. Lesson 2. Learn the difference between assets and liabilities. One of the biggest ideas popularized by Rich Dad, Poor Dad is understanding the difference between assets and liabilities. A simple way to think about it is this. An asset has the potential to put money into your pocket. A liability usually takes money out of your pocket. For example, a rental property that generates positive income may be considered an asset. A luxury car, on the other hand, usually comes with fuel costs, insurance, repairs, and depreciation. Before making a big purchase, ask yourself one simple question. Will this help build my financial future, or will it simply increase my monthly expenses? That single question can change many financial decisions. Lesson 3. Don't depend on one source of income. Imagine your only source of income suddenly disappeared tomorrow. What would happen? Many people rely entirely on one paycheck. While there's nothing wrong with having a job, depending on only one income source can be risky. That's why many financially successful people gradually build additional streams of income. It could be freelance work, a small online business, dividend investments, rental income, selling digital products, or another skill that earns money outside regular working hours. You don't need to build 5 income streams overnight, just start with one. Small beginnings often grow into something much bigger. Lesson 4. Invest in financial education. Most schools teach mathematics, science, and history, but very few teach practical money skills. Understanding budgeting, investing, taxes, debt, interest, risk. These are subjects that affect nearly every adult. The more you understand money, the better equipped you'll be to make informed financial decisions. Reading books, listening to podcasts, watching educational videos, learning from experienced investors. These habits can pay dividends far beyond any classroom exam. Knowledge alone won't make you rich, but lack of financial knowledge can become very expensive. Lesson 5. Make your money work for you. Most people spend their lives working for money. The goal isn't necessarily to stop working. The goal is to gradually build investments that continue generating income even while you're sleeping, traveling, or spending time with family. This might include investments, businesses, royalties, dividend-paying stocks, or other assets that have the potential to produce long-term income. The earlier you start, the more time those investments have to grow. That's the power of consistency. Even small amounts invested regularly can become surprisingly significant over time. Lesson 6. Avoid lifestyle inflation. Imagine getting a promotion tomorrow. A bigger paycheck feels exciting, but what often happens next? A newer phone, a more expensive apartment, a luxury car, more subscriptions, more spending. This is called lifestyle inflation. As income increases, expenses increase just as quickly. Instead of immediately upgrading your lifestyle, consider upgrading your investments first. Imagine investing part of every raise before increasing your spending. Over the years, that simple habit can create a huge difference in your financial future. Sometimes the wealthiest looking person isn't actually wealthy, and sometimes the truly wealthy person doesn't look wealthy at all. Lesson 7. Never stop learning. The world changes constantly. Technology changes, businesses change, investment opportunities change. The people who continue learning are usually the ones who adapt the fastest. Read books, take courses, learn new skills, understand emerging industries, ask questions, stay curious. Your greatest investment isn't a stock, it isn't real estate, it isn't cryptocurrency. It's your ability to keep learning and improving throughout your life, because knowledge can create opportunities that money alone never could. Conclusion: Rich Dad Poor Dad isn't simply about becoming rich. At its core, it's about thinking differently, thinking before spending, learning before investing, building assets instead of chasing appearances, creating opportunities instead of waiting for them. You don't need to apply every lesson perfectly. Even adopting one good financial habit today can lead to a completely different future years from now. Which lesson resonated with you the most? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoy videos that break down the biggest ideas from best-selling books into practical lessons you can actually use, don't forget to subscribe to The Reading Mate. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.